Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Aries. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So Aries, what we have here is somebody who I feel has been pretending no interest when they are really interested in, and the truth to that is going to come out. Okay, so I feel like they could be troubled because the mice are following the justice. So they could be feeling some conflict or anxiety when it comes to telling you the truth about how they feel for some reason. Okay, so the mice are telling would be telling this person to get a handle on everything that's stressing them out before it gets out of control. It's telling them to identify and deal with frustrations and annoyances and anything they've been putting off or letting pile up. Because if they continue to ignore them, it's only going to get worse. So this is kind of like a warning for this person to take care of this now. Now, the mice can be outside influences that are making this situation worse. Okay, so those mice may not be this person, in fact, but they could be somebody or some buddies, okay, who are interfering and telling this person what to do, okay, influencing the situation in a negative way. So, at the heart of the reading, what we have is the quantum leap, and it is about taking a new approach to something. Okay, even though it's like they can't with the pathway, they can't see the light at the end of the tunnel yet, but it is a promise that the light is there. Okay, and though you must be patient, and in time you will see it too. Okay, that's basically what it is saying. Now, I feel like there are messages coming. This is not happening right now. This would be happening within an 8. You will receive messages from this person about a healing. You will also receive clarity, I feel, for the reasons for the choices that they made. Adjustments are being made, or adjustments need to be made in order for this to proceed. So I feel like somebody got angry, and then it's like they wore two faces. That's this person pretending not to be interested when they were. They wore two faces because they didn't think they were going to get what they want, or they couldn't get what they wanted from you. Okay, now this little fella, when he's in the upright there, he's very, very temperamental, and so he could have blew a fuse because he's in the reverse now. So he could have blew a fuse, got very angry because I have an anger card here, but then hid how they were really feeling about you, pretending not to care about you, but they really did. And I feel like they want to apologize, here, for the Tower. Oh, yeah, I just saw the next card that wanted to come up, but I put it back, is this card. Wow, this is a big card, okay? And the reason it's so big and so meaningful is that this is the Knight of Swords, but look at him. He doesn't look like the Knight of Swords, does he? No, his sword is sheathed. He's offering a helping hand. That's not the Knight of Swords we know typically, right? So this is a card indicating that this person has changed. Before they were like this and very set in their ways, tried to force their opinions on you, but now, no, they come in as a helper. Okay, they have changed, and they've come to show you that they have changed. So for someone, you're going to hear from this person from your past. And what we see up here is, look at this. Look at this. Okay, there's the symbolon. That's a card of commitment, marriage, or moving in together, some kind of contract between two lovers, right? And then you have a death that occurred. And then you have the commitment again. So I feel like something that died is definitely coming back to life here for you. All right. Somebody is changing. Somebody, this is somebody who was very set in their ways. They were a bit of a preacher, a bit of a preacher, but they are now rethinking their beliefs. Okay, they're rethinking their beliefs. And they're rethinking their beliefs because of something that occurred between you, because of this ending, okay? And because they really don't want to lose you, even though they're not showing it. The truth is, right next to it in justice, the truth is they don't want to lose you, okay? And so, and you're going to hear about it. You're going to hear this truth. This truth is yet to come. It's here. Okay, these are messages that haven't left the ground yet. They are yet to come, and they will take you by surprise with the salamander there. Okay, and so there's a new beginning, and guess what? They're sitting on it. Okay, and that's not totally unexpected because it's over here and it's with these cards, and so they are thinking about it. They're sitting on it. They are very stubborn, even though they regret what happened between you and they know what they need to do. They're still very, very stubborn. Okay, they could be bitter even over not having gotten what they wanted. Okay, this person has some emotional baggage. We see that here. Now, if they want to change their situation, they are going to have to make this change. Okay, they're going to have to take a long look at that emotional baggage that they're carrying, because it's causing, and maybe that is the influence. You know, it's causing them to feel bitter and resentful. Okay, and so they may need to they may need to open that bag there. She's carrying a huge bag of baggage here. They may need to open it and look at it and reassess its value, okay, because it has been hurting them, and it has obviously cost them plenty here. But things are changing. Things are changing. And maybe maybe this happened in order to get them to do this. You know, this is something they need to do, you know, not just for the relationship, but for themselves. And so here we see that although it wasn't emotionally balanced at the time, they still wanted to drink from your cup. Okay, they did. They just didn't think that they were going to get what they wanted from you. Okay, they wanted something and they weren't getting it, or felt they weren't going to get it. And that's when this all happened. It's because of the emotional baggage they were carrying. Okay, that made them feel that way. See, imagination, imagining the worst. Oh, there's justice. So there now, now it's time to get honest with themselves. Now justice is appearing here twice. That's making this message all the more powerful, you know, all the more stronger. And so it's time for them to get honest with themselves first, and then with you. Okay, so here justice is alone. Here justice has everybody involved right there. So it's time for them to come and say, I'm sorry, and to explain for the hurt and the pain, the emotional and mental turmoil that they have caused you by their actions, through their actions. You know, And so I kind of feel like this person took something and went too far with it. They just went too far. Oh, I'm getting violent. No. So they went too far with it. And it caused all of this chaos, all of this hurt, all of this pain, you know. It didn't have to be this way. If they'd have taken care of that emotional baggage when it happened, then you wouldn't be in this situation right now, or they wouldn't be in this situation right now. So, you know, there was a cost for that decision. This is a deeper emotional issue that was hidden, that was behind the choices. See, he's choosing off the plate. So behind the choices that this person made. And this requires healing, this deeper emotional issue. And they had a pile of it. Look how big the bag is she has on her back. You know, she's lost, this person is like they've lost everything, but yet they're still holding on to that emotional baggage. Look at that. And they're injured too. Look at their hand, right? It's hard to carry it. She looks like she's laboring out in the cold. And basically, all she has to do is help herself, or decide to help herself or himself, whoever this is, and set down that emotional baggage and look at it for what it is. And if you look at it, because you never looked at it, it's once you put it in that bag, you never looked at it again. And when you look at it now, you will not see it in the same way, in the same light, I guarantee you. This person. Okay? Why? Because even though you don't realize it, emotionally and mentally you've grown, or they've grown. So they're definitely not going to see that the same way. And so somebody is returning here, and there's the meeting right there. You will be open to talking to this person, and whatever they have to tell you is definitely going to relieve you of your mental and emotional the mental and emotional turmoil that this person has caused you, and set you free. Look at the butterfly on top of that sword. This communication is going to set you free from all of that turmoil and all of the questions you had in your mind. Okay? There's this person grieving over you. This person has a lot of repressed emotions, and it's time for them to look at them and the cost of not having dealt with that, you know, when they should have. And so they come to you with wisdom. It may have taken them some time, but there they are. They have knowledge in that book. They don't carry a weapon. They carry a book. And whatever is in that, you definitely would like to know. Okay? So, and they're bringing it to you. They're going to, whatever it is bringing change. Okay? Well, we know that. We know that there's communication bringing change. Most likely we have new promises. This is somebody who's now willing to work with you. They have changed. We've seen it, and we've seen it. Where did we see it? There we saw it. Knight of Swords. This fellow has changed. Okay? We have what? The card of change. We have this fellow over here rethinking his beliefs. We have him getting honest with himself and with you. So change is coming. Even though you cannot yet see it, believe it, because it's happening. There he is, bringing the wisdom. There he is, willing to work with you now, knowing now. See back here? This is the blueprint on the wall, and he's making all of these adjustments to the blueprint. So, and he's bringing this information to you. Okay? Oh, you know, honey, I know what to do now. I know what changes need to be made now. Okay? And I'm making them. There's the change card. Wow. something is changing, and it's big. This situation is ongoing. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.